Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local News for Monday, June 23rd, 2025. A man with outstanding warrants is alleged to have led sheriff's deputies on a pursuit through Yucca Valley. On Tuesday, San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies say they observed a Cadillac with expired registration driving near the intersection of 29 Palms Highway and Joshua Lane in Yucca Valley. Deputies say they attempted to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver failed to yield. Deputies identified the driver as Michael Almanza, a 36-year-old resident of Los Angeles, and say he led a high-speed and reckless pursuit eastbound on 29 Palms Highway. Deputies say they executed maneuvers to disable Almanza's car, at which point he fled on foot into a residential backyard. They say they caught up with him and he became combative and resisted arrest. Deputies say that after a brief struggle, they were able to take him into custody. Michael Almanza was arrested on suspicion of evading a peace officer, resisting arrest, and several outstanding warrants for drug-related charges in Los Angeles County. He is being held at the West Valley Detention Center on $100,000 bail. A wanted man was arrested after allegedly leading deputies on a foot pursuit through the open desert. On Wednesday at around 3 p.m., San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies executed a search warrant in the 62,000 block of Canterbury Street in Joshua Tree. Deputies said they were attempting to arrest Nathan Brown, a 39-year-old resident of Joshua Tree, for a felony warrant related to a grand theft auto case that occurred in 29 Palms. Deputies say that when they arrived, Brown fled into the open desert, but after a brief chase, they were able to take him into custody. Deputies say that Brown was found to have just over 7 grams of suspected methamphetamine. Nathan Brown was arrested for investigation into resisting arrest, possession of a controlled substance, and his outstanding warrant. He is being held at the West Valley Detention Center on $300,000 bail. The Morongo Unified School District has announced the official groundbreaking of a brand new kitchen facility at 29 Palms Junior High School, a project that marks a significant investment in the health, wellness, and educational experience of students and staff. Reporter Gabriel Hart tells us about the kitchen's features and where the funds are coming from to build the facility.
This $5.5 million project is being partially funded by Measure C, the local school bond measure approved by voters in November, aiming to improve school facilities and modernize infrastructure to ensure students have access to a safe, modern, and functional learning environment. The new facility will feature a state-of-the-art kitchen equipped with 2 speed lines, serving windows, outdoor landscaping, and an expansive covered outdoor dining area to provide students with a more comfortable dining experience in warmer temperatures. The project is being built by Ledesma and Meyer Construction Company and Runau Clark Architects, both firms recognized for delivering high-quality educational facilities. Construction is scheduled for completion in March of 2026. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
Officials from the town of Yucca Valley held a ribbon cutting for Founders Plaza, a new public space in the heart of Old Town that has been under construction for the last year. Earlier this month, town council members gathered for a small ribbon-cutting ceremony to mark the completion of the project. A larger community celebration will be planned for later this year, allowing residents and visitors to officially mark the plaza's opening as a new community gathering space. Formerly referred to as the Old Town Beautification and Sustainability Project, the space was renamed Founders Plaza following a community-wide naming campaign. Located along Elk Trail between 29 Palms Highway and Yucca Trail, Founders Plaza represents the first completed phase of what the town is calling a broader initiative to enhance Old Town's walkability. There is a vacancy on the Bighorn Desert View Water Agency's Board of Directors. Here's Annalise Kuiper with information on how you can possibly join the board.
One of the directors handed in their resignation, effective May 18, 2025. The remaining directors voted to accept applications from interested candidates. Once appointed, the new director will hold office until the next general agency election in November 2026. The agency encompasses the unincorporated communities of Flamingo Heights, Landers, and Johnson Valley. If you live and vote within these areas, you are eligible to apply. Any applicant wishing to be considered for this position should call the agency's office at 760-364-2315 to obtain an application form. The completed application must be returned to the agency's office no later than noon on Tuesday, July 1st. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Annalise Kuiper.
Teens looking to reduce their possibility of car collisions and keep their insurance rates down should consider attending the California Highway Patrol's Start Smart Teen Driving class this Wednesday. The free class is designed to help prepare teens for the situations they may come across as new drivers. Topics discussed are tips to avoid crashes, safe driving habits, dynamics of a crash, consequences of a poor choice behind the wheel of a vehicle, testimonies of people tragically impacted by incidents involving teen drivers, and parental roles and responsibilities. Parents and/or guardians are required to attend with the teen drivers. Teen attendees will receive a certificate upon completion of the course. Some insurance companies may offer a discount for participating in the course. Call 760-366-3707 to sign up for the class. Having just launched the finale production of their theater season, the Agatha Christie murder mystery And Then There Were None, the hardworking volunteers at Theater 29 have announced a brand new season of shows for 2025-2026. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas was at the announcement event and shares what's in store.
With a packed house of supporters, patrons, performers, and staff, Theater 29 revealed their much-anticipated 2025-26 season of plays, musicals, reviews, and special events. Play Selection Committee Chair Cindy Daniel hosted the event Wednesday evening, June 18th. The season includes November 21st through December 7th, Nuncrackers, the Nonsense Christmas musical, January 16th through February 1st, Pulitzer Prize-winning finalist Marjorie Prime, March 27th through April 12th, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, May 8th through 24th, Steel Magnolias, June 12th through 28th, the original Fortress. Additionally, there are planned 2 musical reviews. September 5th through 7th brings Miscast 2025, and February 6th through 8th, All You Need Is Love. The weekend of September 19th through 21st sees the return of the 29 Palms Queer Film Festival, and the weekend of October 3rd through 5th brings another original debut in Captured, an original thriller written and directed by Hollywood A-lister James Franco. The Summer Youth Theater program will be back June 22nd through 26th, 2026. Season tickets will be available soon at theater29.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, local film Sheepdogs will be playing at the Palm Springs International Film Society's Short Fest tomorrow. Produced by 29 Palms-based artist Anna Stump and directed by Brian Knapmiller, the documentary depicts military veterans' struggle and triumphs over injury and illness. It will screen in Desert Docks at 2 p.m. at the Festival Theaters, located at 789 East Tocowitz Canyon Way in Palm Springs. Filmed on location in 29 Palms in 2024, Sheepdogs follows artist Ted Meyer as he paints the body scars resulting from illness and injury of 4 veterans from the Marines and the Navy. For tickets, you can visit this story at Z107.7fm.com. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmetz.